That's cool. Jeez. Window beater. That's cool. Jeez. Window beater. That's freaking awesome. A Porsche 911 in the snow. It's just, I would say that's a dream of mine. A Porsche 911 in snowy weather. That's amazing. what about you guys? Would you, if you had a Porsche 911, like the one that we just saw right there, would you actually take it out in the snow like this? I don't know. I mean, like, the salt on the road right now here in Denmark is just incredible. I mean, the amount of salt that we actually use right here during the winter time is just insane. So taking a car like that out during the winter, it's just, I gotta say that I don't think I would do it, but yeah, I know it's a car and it has to be used. So okay, he's gonna do the takeover as well. Okay, this guy right here, it gotta be the 4S, I think. I don't know, this guy. I don't know how slippery it is, but it's 0 degrees Celsius outside. We got a little bit of rain actually right now on the road. Earlier today it was actually snowy. Right now it's just like, I would say, moderate little bit of rain. So it's actually pretty slippery outside right now at the moment. And yeah, I would not say he's driving a little bit faster than the Tesla in front of me, but not that fast actually. So pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm not gonna follow him, no. So this right here is the 2025 or 2026 Tesla Model Y. This one is the standard range. It has the premium trim on it. So I actually ordered this and I got delivery of it before Tesla actually canceled the standard range and the premium trim. You cannot get that anymore. You have to take the long range if you want to have the premium trim. And I just saw earlier this week Tesla actually launched the new standard, which comes like with just the standard stuff, not the premium trim, with a standard range and also a long range. So, but this one, the particular model that I'm in right here, the standard range with the premium trim, you cannot get that anymore, at least not here in Denmark. I don't know how it actually looks like in the other countries, I don't know, but I would say I'm pretty happy that I got this, the premium trim. Don't get me wrong, it actually feels like a premium car. I mean, all the equipment that you get with this trim right here, if you take the BMW, you can take Audi, you can take Volkswagen as well. You actually have to pay a lot of money just to get the equipment that you have in this car as standard. And the price on this car in Denmark is, I would say, cheap. It's the same amount as like $50,000 for this car right here. And in Denmark right now, electric cars like this one are not being taxed. Other cars, I think, is being taxed with around 150% on top of the original price. So the BMW, the 330i that I had before this, that was a rental for 6 months. Got a pretty good deal on that, but it was a rental. And if I actually wanted to buy a car like that, even with some kilometers or some miles on it, it would be around, I think, $120,000, as the same amount as $120,000. So that's pretty expensive. So this right here is a brand new car, and it is actually, it's even more than less than half of the price of the BMW. I know that the BMW is more premium than this one right here, but that's just how it is. So yeah, once again guys, thanks for watching. Pretty cool to see the 911 out in the snow right here during winter time, especially when you think about how rusty that car is going to be with all the salt on the road right now. I just gotta give a huge thumbs up to that guy actually taking his 911 out in the snow. That's insane, really cool. So